Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel again. And for today's vlog, I'm with my cousin. As for everybody, if you haven't know yet, that my cousin is an international student here in Canada. And for today, she's gonna be joining me with my vlog, and we're gonna tackle about her story. How did she came here in Canada as a student? So, disclaimer lang guys for Filipino people who are watching this one. I'm actually gonna be talking in English. I'm gonna be speaking in English since I have other viewers who were not, who doesn't understand Tagalog or Bisaya. But I'll try my best to speak in Tagalog, Bisaya, in English, whatever. I'll try because it's hard to do editing, guys. If I had to speak in Tagalog and I had to edit it in English to put what do you call this, subtitle, it's hard. I don't have that much time since I'm working. So now that we have this time, then we're gonna be telling you everything, guys, and I hope you bear with us, okay? Okay, so here you go. So how did it all started? Since let's say when you started dreaming of coming here in Canada.
Yes, it all started in a dream. Charat. So yeah, I was checking some options. So student pathway is actually the best and the fastest way for you to be able to get here in Canada. So I checked vlogs, articles, everything, just to make sure, just to get some information. And yeah, you actually have two options. It's either you do it yourself or get an agency.
So what did you choose then?
Yeah, I chose an agency because
Okay.
I'm a busy person. So
Yeah, so that's it, guys.
Yeah,
If you're
I'm
a busy
working.
person, then just look for an agency. But if you're not that busy, then you can do it on your own, right?
yeah, that's
Okay.
right. So since I'm busy all the time,
So do you have any agency in Manila, right? In Manila?
yeah, so they have different branches. It's World Connect.
World Connect. Okay.
Yeah, you can check it on Facebook. We'll just post the link
Okay.
below, and then so I checked it there with World Connect agency. So they have provided me an option. So first I attended an orientation. So the orientation is all about what country, because they have 3 countries.
Okay.
So they have
what are
Canada, New Zealand, as well as Australia.
those? Oh, great.
So you have an option to choose which country.
And why
you
did
like.
you choose Canada?
Yeah, I chose Canada because you're here. Charat. No, I mean, well, I love Canada. And since I'm working with Google, so I'd like to work here in Toronto.
Oh, so you have a
Google
branch
too.
here. I mean, the company has a branch here in
Yeah,
Canada.
that's right. So
Okay.
I wanted to work here too. So that's my goal.
So I have a question. Did you resign from Google or?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the rate was not the same, right? If you
exactly,
transferred
that's
here,
right.
yeah. So
That's
you have to
right.
be wise, guys. Sometimes.
Exactly. So that's
Okay.
that's my goal. That's my future goal. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, in the orientation they will give you everything you need, like the country that you will be, the country that you'd like to choose. So I decided to go with Canada. So after that, you need to pass your resume.
Okay.
to-
Hold on. Because maybe the people will be asking, how long was the orientation?
It's
Like
like an hour,
An
hour or
hour.
two.
Okay.
So it depends if
they'll explain everything to you.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They will be explaining everything, every information you need. They will be providing that, like how much would that
Is
be?
it including the total cost?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. So after that, you'll pass the resume to the whoever is assigned to that country,
Yeah.
and then once you pass the resume, they will be giving or recommending a course that's gonna fit
On your
on whatever
whatever
experience you have.
experience or Like when you graduated?
Yeah, I studied Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
Yeah.
But my experiences were all about business process outsourcing.
Okay.
So
Understood.
they recommended me to take digital business management instead. That way we could convince the visa officer.
I see.
Yeah,
So it depends on what your like, let's say your education or your job.
Yeah, that's right. So it depends upon the experience that I have. So they recommended, hey, you need to get the digital business management. That way we could convince the visa officer that you would like to study or to pursue this course.
Okay.
That way you'll get, you could use the experience.
So after the orientation, and then you decided to go through the agency, right?
Yes, that's right.
So what was your first step?
Yep.
So for people, they would know about it.
That's right. Our first step is to give your resume to them, and then they will give you the recommendation. And then after that, if you're ready, money, of course.
Of course. Okay.
Financially, if you're ready.
Okay, so this is like a big question for everybody, especially for those who wants to come here as a student, right? So this is a really big question. Like, let's say, what was the total cost? Like, just the range amount that you the amount that was accumulated for how much for everything let's say.
The first
roughly
one, because it's an agency, so there's gonna be a fee.
Okay.
All right, so I paid like 90,000 for that, but then
that's
again,
for the agency.
Yeah, that's for the agency. That's for the fee, service fee and all.
All right.
But if you want to do it yourself, it depends. I think it's cheaper. But if you're a busy person, or if you're like doing something, if you don't have any time doing anything, so rather do it with an agency. So I paid 90,000 up front.
Okay, to the agency.
Yep.
Okay.
So they have processed everything, and they asked me for.
Was that a cash? Was it a cash or in the
that's right. That's right. So I paid it in full.
Okay.
That way, because there's gonna be a discount. It should be like 100 something. But since I paid it in full, I
in
got
cash.
Yep.
Okay.
I paid it in full in cash, so I got the discount. So after that, they asked me for some requirements already. So like the school requirements.
Okay, what are those?
What's that?
Did you had the ECA, the evaluation credential assessment?
No, I didn't
have that. But they asked you for your TOR.
Yeah, TOR, of course. Your diploma, birth certificate, NBI.
Question: did you have an English, the IELTS?
No, the school that they have recommended.
They didn't ask. Because it's actually for people to know it's a private school, right?
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Private school, they don't really ask about those. But here in Canada, if you go to a public school, they would ask you with the educational credential assessment, to IELTS result for academic, which I did here as well. And what else they ask? Most of it is those two important things. But I guess in private it's different. So
so that's gonna be another topic though. Private school and public school. Which one is better?
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
That's gonna be another topic for that. But yeah, after that you need to pass everything they need, like IDs, some important IDs like NDIs, TOR, diploma. And then after that you need to do some study plan.
Okay, so what are your study plans about?
So that is where you have to convince the visa officer.
Okay.
You need to like tell something about yourself. Like,
hi,
so was it
like 100? I mean, it was like written or recording or
no? It was written.
Okay.
The good thing about having an agency is that they have a writer. So whenever I write something, they have like, you need to put something here that way it's gonna be convincing. Okay, you need to do that, and then they will be recommending. They will be there will be suggestions, so you don't have to worry about it.
That's really good, right?
Yeah, that's the
really
good thing about having an agency.
It should be, because you pay them like how much?
Yeah, that's right.
It was like, to be clear, it's 90,000 in pesos, right?
Yeah, that's right. So that's the upfront, and then after that, they will guide you though. There will be a guide when you write a student plan. There will be a guide for that. So they will be giving you a guide. Hey, you need to follow these following guides for you to be able to convince the visa officer.
Okay.
So you need to put down everything or write down everything you need to. And then once it's good, then you have to pass it to them, and then they're gonna edit or rewrite, or if they need to add something or remove something, they need to do that.
Okay.
And then after that, if you're done with it, then you can now pay for the tuition. So tuition, that is
okay. So how much was the tuition?
So mine is actually for 2 years.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be studying for 2 years. So it's a co-op though.
Okay.
So 1 year for academics and 1 year for co-op.
So how much is the tuition?
Okay.
That's the $1,000,000 question.
So since it's a private school, so it's cheaper. So that's the good thing about it. I actually asked the agency if I could go to the public school, but it's so expensive. It is very expensive. So I'd rather they said that you had an experience, so you can use that there once you go there. You can just go to the private school first. For the meantime. So for private school, it's like 450, but it's for 2 years already.
Okay.
It's the good thing about it. So
450
they have like payment plan.
Is it in peso or in Canadian?
450 in peso already.
Okay.
So they have like a payment plan. So you can just what we did is we paid it in half.
Okay.
250 we paid 250 already. So I have like a balance of 250 something, right?
All right.
So that one is gonna be staggered. So
All
there
right.
will be a payment plan for that. It's gonna be divided in 3 payments. So it's gonna be like after 2 months, after 2 months.
Okay.
Up until the time that you're finished with that. And then you're good. So you don't have to worry about anything already after that.
All right.
All you have
That's
to
good.
do is
Yeah.
to is think about the sponsorship or
yeah, exactly.
The
That's what
goal
we're
is just to
working
be
on.
a permanent residency.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. That's your goal when you come here in Canada. 'Cause
Yes, that's right.
it's very important. Okay, so after that, like after you paid and the agency did all those things, like how long were you waiting for the visa?
Oh, I actually waited like a month only
Okay.
for the visa. So once they lodged everything,
Okay.
I have waited like a month.
A
So
month,
once you gave your tuition to them, I mean once you send the payment to the
Okay.
school, they will give you like an acceptance letter.
Okay.
So you need to have that. Once you have the acceptance letter, then you can apply. The agency said to go with the GIC account. That's
Okay.
for students. So it's like a show money.
Okay.
So we deposited 450 to the
Okay,
CIBC.
all right.
To the
I see.
CIBC bank.
That was your bank here in Canada.
Yeah. So that is actually like a saving. So it's like a guaranteed plan. That once you get here, you have like something to spend on.
Exactly. Exactly.
So,
That's what they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the good thing about it, the bank, they will explain it to you how it's gonna work. You can even check that on the website. There will be like instructions or any information that you need about the GIC plan. You need that too. That's very helpful. Especially in my case, I'm a student. So they will be like that 450 that you have deposited. You will still be getting that in like every month they will be depositing like 1,000 or 730 up until the time that you will get everything already.
Oh, I see.
So it's like a savings for you.
Okay, that's good then.
Yeah, that's right. So it's good to have that too. And then what else? The sponsorship.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to have that too. Like if you have someone who can support you,
Mm-hmm.
like your mom, dad, or
So in your
aunt.
case, did anybody you had a sponsorship or something like
Yeah, well, in my case, my sister and
your brother?
her husband,
Husband, okay. Your
'cause
brother-in-law.
they have like because they need to like a statement, a bank statement.
I see. I
They need to
understand
show
that.
that.
Yeah.
Right, right, that's
Yeah.
right. So it's
Mhm.
important that your family that your or family member has that too, has
Mhm.
like a bank account,
Yeah.
because that's
Like
that's
to
just
support your
yeah.
application, because if you don't have anything in your bank account or whoever
Yeah,
would
exactly.
support you, then they would accept you, because that means that you don't have money at all,
Yeah,
right?
that's right,
So
exactly.
it's very important. So money is important. That's actually the point here. So if you're trying to apply here as a student, then make sure that you have enough money on your funds,
that you're
or
financially prepared to.
yeah, exactly.
Emotionally,
Financially and physically.
spiritually.
Okay, so after that, after you had a sponsorship from your sister and brother-in-law, then what was the next
So
step
they
with the
need to
agency?
provide the bank statement and all,
Mm-hmm.
because that's gonna be the proof
Okay.
that they can support you.
Okay.
But yeah, they don't have to give you the money. That's just the support.
It's just a statement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a statement, just to support that. I mean, just to prove that they have
To
the
show like a proof that you have money. There's somebody who's gonna sponsor
just
you
in case.
when it comes to money, in case you need it. Who knows?
Yeah,
Right.
that's
So.
right. And then after that, once you're good with everything, like the requirements and all, so the agency will tell you, hey, we need to lodge this now. And they will be creating an account,
Okay.
a GC key account.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're the ones who created that. They have created everything for me.
Okay.
So it was very convenient. I don't have to do anything. They just have to ask for something and something. So all you have to do is just pass it to them, pass everything to them. But if you're gonna do it yourself, you have to do everything on your own.
Yeah.
So
well, if ever any one of you guys who's watching this, like you want to do it with DIY, I'd probably recommend the website canada.ca, because that's where you can read everything about international student. Yeah,
that's right.
Okay.
Exactly. So but yeah, we will be posting the link for the agency.
Okay. Yeah. If you want also for the agency, then I'll just show it on the screen so you guys can check on it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
And then after that, once they lodged it, so it was that's where the anxiety is already.
This is like what about let's talk about the timeline. The timeline of waiting, like from the start. Let's say, when did you started it, and then when did you lodge the paper, like everything, until you got.
Well, I actually lodged it last year.
Okay.
That was September.
Okay.
But then again, I was supposed to go here. I was supposed to be here like
in January. Exactly.
But then again, there was like documentations and all. I mean, there was documentations missing.
Okay, can we tell about it? Like, what was the missing document that they asked you? That's why it didn't go through.
Yeah, it's actually about the sponsorship and something.
Okay, so
they really need a bank.
Yeah, so
statement.
it is very important,
and
guys.
One of my family member, they actually don't have. They have a way of supporting me. It's just that they don't have the bank statement or something. So I need to find like someone. Hey, it's really hard, but well, I'm here already.
Of course,
so.
yeah. Well, you have to think really thoroughly about that when it comes to money and who's gonna be supporting you. Let's say, for example, it's your mom. Like, if she has a business and in her bank account, it's like the bank statement, it shows everything, that there's a proof of money that could support you as a student. So
it should be under their name.
Yeah.
Because they won't accept it if it's not under their name. So I tried it with my uncle too.
Yeah.
They don't want it should be a close relative.
It's a close relative. It's either your parents or your brothers,
Family member.
sisters. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. It should be a close
Or
relative.
your husband,
So
if you have. Yeah.
that's where I was having a hard time,
Mhm.
and then the documentation was missing and all.
Mhm.
I thought that was not. I
You're
thought
not,
that.
yeah, she thought she's not gonna come here, but well, she's here,
Yeah,
right?
and then
yeah.
well, they lodged it. My agency, they lodged it like March.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Because actually, like you were telling me like it's supposed to be in January, and then maybe
Yeah,
end of
that's
February,
right,
and
that's
then
right.
maybe in end of March. So it was already like it's already April.
Mhm.
She's not yet here. So
Yeah,
what's
that's right.
happening? But I didn't ask her a lot of questions because I wanted to ask when she comes in here, like let's say what's gonna happen, and you know.
That's
so
right, exactly.
so
they lodged it like March
okay.
of my God, I forgot, 11 I think, or March.
So
Yeah,
roughly
that's
around
March
that date,
11th.
yeah. Okay.
And then after that, I waited for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the result. I got the approval April 12th. That was the
Okay, see,
happiest
so,
day
yeah.
ever.
Yes.
So- But before that, by the way, you need to go to Makati.
Mhm.
That's where you need to do your biometrics.
Okay. Also, you did the
biometrics.
biometrics. Okay.
Yeah.
When did you did the biometric?
Oh,
Was it
I also
after?
before everything, before biometrics, you need to. I had my what do you call it?
Did you have medical?
Yeah,
okay.
medical. So
Yeah.
I did my medical in.
Do you mind me if I asked you how much did
Davao.
you spend for the medical? The total
It's
cost?
just 13,000.
13,000. Like but they have like, let's say which hospital you have to go for the
Yeah,
medical, right?
there will be options
For like the
Mhm.
panel
On the
physician for
website.
immigration, something like that. Yeah.
there will be
Okay.
an option for
Mhm.
that. So it's the agency who's going to provide you the
Okay.
information.
Mhm.
So all you have to do is just
Mhm.
check the option that's better or
Mhm.
that's going to be convenient for your time.
Or if you are a DIY, you could find that actually in the Canada.ca website. Like everything you would know, it's there in Canada.ca, which tackles about international students. Yeah.
That's right, exactly. And then after that, after the medical, I went to, because by the way, I processed I actually, because World Connect, they have
Mm-hmm.
a lot of branches.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom said to do it in Janssen. So
Also, they had it
yeah.
in Jensen.
so they have a
So that's our province. It's in General Santos City, somewhere in Mindanao.
that's right. We'll just give you the address just in case you guys need it.
Mhm.
So it's just in front of Notre Dame University.
Oh.
So
I know
yeah,
the place.
it's just near that.
Mhm.
So my mom said to just process everything in General Santos. That way, if I need something or
Yeah.
and anything that I need, they're there.
They're
So,
there. Yeah, exactly.
It's
You're
more
closer to
convenient.
them.
Yeah, that's right. So I
It's
processed
always
it there.
good to process everything when you're closer to your family in case you need something, especially
Yeah.
financially, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Exactly. So I did my medical in Davao
Mhm.
because that's the
That's the
I mean,
closest place, I guess.
yeah,
That's
that's Manila
the-
and Davao. So
Mhm.
I chose Davao. But then again, for biometrics, it's Cebu or Manila. So
Mhm.
I
So,
chose Manila,
Manila,
since
alright.
I have a place in Manila
Mhm.
too. So
yeah, so that's where she's working actually
Yep,
before
that's
she
right.
came here.
So I went to Makati. That's where I did my biometrics.
Mhm.
It's in VFS
Mhm.
Global.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's just in Makati, and then we'll just post the link or something,
Alright,
or maybe
okay.
the address just in
Mhm.
case they need it.
Mhm.
For
That's for sure.
biometrics, it's like around 12,000 or 13,000.
Oh, so you pay as well with the
Yeah,
biometrics. Wow.
I paid for
I
that,
didn't know
so-
that because I did biometrics here in Canada, but I didn't pay anything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how
That's
it works in
good.
here. It's true. That's how it works in here.
Oh my goodness. Well, and yeah, in the Philippines, everything is gonna be
Mm-hmm.
paid. So yeah, I went there, did my biometrics. So once you have the
Mm-hmm.
biometrics already, I told the agency, hey, I'm done with the biometrics. So that's the time that they will be lodging
Mhm.
your documents to
Okay.
the GC key.
Oh, okay, I
So
see.
yep, once
So
you have
if
everything.
you know GCK, it's the Canadian portal,
Yeah.
whatever that you. It's still in Canada. That say you would know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's
Mhm.
right. So that is where you can check the progress of your
Mhm.
application.
Mhm.
So say if it's That's where the anxiety is.
Okay,
Like, oh my
so
god, am I gonna
when
be
you got
approved or
that,
something?
sorry. So when you got that visa through, then right away did you book your ticket?
Yeah, so once I got, because I always check, I always check the GC key every day. Just,
Yeah.
my God, I was like, oh
This
my
was a long
God.
wait, right?
Yeah, and then
It's
up until the time that I was like so tired already of checking it.
Uh-huh.
And that's when the results came in.
came in,
Oh my God, I was like, oh my God, this is it.
Here you
So
go.
I got the email, and then there's an approval of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, you need to pass your passport to the
BFS.
VFS.
Okay.
Go back. You need to go back where you had your biometrics.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to go back there. You have to stamp your passport.
Mm-hmm.
So there's gonna be an option for that. It's either you walk in. You can do the walk in.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's gonna be another topic for that.
Okay.
So there's gonna be a walk in, and you have an option as well to deliver it to your home.
Okay, good.
So again, it's gonna be another topic for that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what I did is walk in because it's faster.
Mm-hmm.
What you need to do is once you have the approval, the visa approval, you need to go to the VFS again.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have your passport stamped,
Mm-hmm.
and then they will ask you to go back after 2 days.
All right.
So after 2 days, I went back, and then I have my passport stamped already.
Good.
So once you have your passport stamped, that's the time that you can book your ticket.
Of course. Okay. So let's talk about booking your ticket until you reach here. That's gonna be our topic, like from the start until she came here.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can do some other topics in the next time because it's gonna be so long, and people wouldn't want to watch something that it's too long. So okay, let's just say like you book your ticket after like was it like a week after you got your visa?
Yeah, it
Right?
was like I got the visa approval April 12.
Mm-hmm.
So I booked the ticket. Oh my God,
Because you went back to the province first.
Oh yeah,
to
that's
see your
right. We
family.
celebrated.
Yeah, to see her mom as well.
There was
because,
like a Thanksgiving
that's
celebration.
like and a farewell
Yeah,
as well.
my family loved me so much.
Yeah, of course.
Say
hi to them.
Hi family, I love you all. Doing good here with my cousin. Yeah, so I went back to Polomolok, of course, to celebrate just a Thanksgiving celebration. About it, just 3 days, and then after that, I was like looking for like a good like a promotion or something for my ticket because everything is expensive already.
It is expensive.
Because I'd like to take the May intake, the May 1st intake. So I need to have that because the next intake is about July. So I don't want to wait, of course.
Of course.
So we're like every one of us is looking for the best way for me to be able to get here. So good thing I have my Ate She, hello. So she helped me and her sister. They checked the Cathay Pacific. Yeah, so they're the ones who checked it, and
was it much cheaper than the other?
No, it's much.
It's still?
Yeah, it's
Really?
expensive actually. It's 115K.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck? It's 115K. So, but then again, well, I can't do anything because I need to be here before May 1st.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right?
I think you came here like in the 28th, right?
Yeah, I arrived here 28.
Yeah.
So, well, I asked my mom.
I mean, it was like
my brother.
27 from the Philippines when you departed, but you arrived here in
well, you know what, my budget really for the plane ticket was like 70 or 80 only.
Yeah.
Because my mom said, yeah, you can have like 70 or 80.
Yeah.
But then again, I told my mom,
the ticket is always
Mom,
like,
it's 115. I
Yeah,
asked my
right?
brother, just go ahead and do it. That way you can be there like
Yeah.
before May 1st.
Yeah,
Because that's the
exactly.
important thing.
Mhm.
Just don't think about the money.
Mhm.
You'll just you'll
So what's
earn
the
that.
website that you get your ticket?
That's
you have-
Cathay Pacific.
Pacific.
It's
Okay,
the official
yeah, the
website of
website
Cathay
I
Pacific.
see.
So I only have like one layover.
Mm-hmm.
So
Where was your layover then?
that's in Hong Kong.
Okay, in Hong
So-
Kong.
But
you
I've
were
got
there
like
for
12 hours.
12 hours. Exactly. I
12
remember
hours
that.
layover.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And
And
I was
then-
just sitting and sleeping there in Hong
Yeah.
Kong airport. But their airport was so good.
Good,
It's
yeah,
so clean.
exactly.
So it's very convenient. Even if you go to sleep there, it's
Yeah.
fine. So I waited like 12 hours there.
Mhm.
And then after that, 14 hours.
Mhm.
Hong Kong up until here.
Here,
In
yeah,
Canada,
exactly.
it's like 14 hours. Oh my
Mhm.
god! Like you'll be sitting in the plane for like 14 hours,
Mhm.
and then
Well, that's
I'm here.
that's how it is, right? Well, welcome to Canada.
Wow,
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so maybe this will be the end of our video for today, and we're gonna do some more topics later on because we're both busy. Like she's a student, but she's also doing some part-time jobs now, and
Yeah,
I
that's
have
right.
also a work. So
Yeah, we'll maybe give you some
next time
tips
we'll-
too
yeah.
for part-time jobs
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, next time
Yeah,
we'll do that in
anything.
our next
Yeah,
video.
that's right.
So thank you so much guys for watching us, and I hope you liked our video, and if you haven't subscribed yet to our my channel,
Yeah, you have to
please
subscribe.
do subscribe and click the bell notification button to notify for more video updates.
Yes.
Thank you so much
Please
guys
do
for
that.
watching. Bye.
Bye.